Hello. Welcome everyone. Welcome. If I may have your attention for a moment. My name is Laura. I will be the coordinator of this convoy. As you all know, we are leading an expedition to the northern part of the realm to bring merchandise to the villages. They need us. All the signs indicate that this winter will be difficult. Our journey will take 3 months. But may I remind you that there are ghouls in this region, and bears, frost cheetahs, and poisonous insects. Now is the time to quit if you don't feel up for it. If you do, we'll get going. Perfect. Merchants, meet the group who will defend you. Our knight will be here at all time. Isn't that correct, knight? Perfect. And for those who don't know her, this is Phelan, our archer. She has other talents, but you will soon discover them. And finally, we have with us 4 mercenaries from the Balin Guild. They don't talk much, so don't even try. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's go. We are losing daylight. Laura is a piece of work, but you'll get used to it. I've never seen you. Are you new in the region? It's not everywhere we see a knight. Oh, sorry. I didn't even present it myself. I'm Phelan, and before you ask, yes, I'm a fae, but I'm also an elf. My parents grew together in the lands of Vil, and they fell in love and had me, a strange mixed breed. Hence the hairs. I know, they look a bit weird. Sorry, I'm talking too much already. What's your name again? Wait a minute. I actually know you. You're that knight. The one who won all the trophies at the King's Game. I know it because I was there. I didn't recognize you with your armor. I've never seen your face before. I participated to the archery trials. Scored pretty well, actually, but you were something else. You don't want people to know? Oh, no problem, don't worry. I can keep my mouth shut. So, why go on an expedition now? You probably don't need the money. The adventure? Really? No, I'm just surprised because it's actually the same for me. I don't want to be in the city. I need fresh air. And if I can get paid for it, I'm certainly not going to refuse the offer. Plus, Lara mentioned ghouls. But they're basically extinct. And I'm not afraid of some frost cheetahs. The most dangerous thing in this expedition will probably be Lara, actually. Oh, speaking of the devil. Are you coming or what? The merchants are waiting. We are, Lara. Come on, knight. Let's go. Meet Colin, my gorgeous stallion. Come on, Colin. Ready for new adventures? It feels good to get out of this town, isn't it? Are you okay? You seem nostalgic. Well, this will all be behind you soon. Look at this space in front of us. Isn't that great? Oh yes, I've been on a few expeditions before. One to the south of the country, actually. But the desert was too warm for me. Too much sand, not enough forest. Well, you know how Fae love forests. And my dad is a wood elf, so yeah, I need my connection to trees and nature. Otherwise, I get grumpy. Hey, looks like Lara wants us to scout. Come on, let's go in the front. Today was exhausting. I forgot how painful it was to write all day long. I'm glad we stopped for the night. How are you doing? Enjoying the fresh air? Yeah, me too. A good thing you hunt that deer. I was not ready to eat stew. I leave it for when we can't hunt. I mean, no offense to the cook, but that stew tastes like water. You were good with that bow, by the way. I was wondering if I could see it. Your bow. It's very different from mine. Would you mind showing it to me? Wow, pretty powerful. Is that black locust wood? Fascinating. My bow is shorter than yours and made of hazel tree. We have a lot of those in the lands of Vil. Huh? Yeah, I've traveled with them once already. The merchants are all remarkably sweet. You should go and talk to them sometimes. They can show you what they have to sell. Lara? Oh, she has been my friend for so long now. She helped me during difficult times. Well, if you insist, I do like talking. My parents are farmers, you see. But one day, the farm burned, and we don't know why, but a few hours later there was nothing left. We lost everything that day. My parents, they had nothing anymore. All the things they worked for was gone. Lara came to me at this period of time and offered me a job in a convoy. And then another job, and another one. I won enough money for my parents to build a farm again. And now they're back to being happy. So I'm happy. In the process, I realized I loved this job, so I became an archer and a scout, and people employ me for that. I owe a lot to Lara. She's a good person. But enough talk about me. I want to know about you. You are an incredible opponent. I've seen you fight, and truly, it's something else. Who taught you? The Carnan Mountains. You grew up there? So the Carnans basically raised you. I understand why you're so good now. They are known for their incredible abilities with swords and all kind of weapons, really. How did you end up there? I don't see the usual attributes of the Carnans. No horns, no spikes coming out of your back, I think. Well, I'd need to see you without that armor. Not that I want to. I mean, I would want to. But that would be inappropriate. I mean, you understand what I mean, right? Okay. So yes, Cornans, right. So you were adopted by them. You don't know who your parents are. Oh, I'm so sorry. I get that you're upset. I'm asking so many questions and you don't even know me. I'm sorry about this. Let's just change the subject then. When did you become a knight? What? But last moon was... only 2 weeks ago. We have to celebrate that. Oh, come on, just one drink to celebrate. We are not on guard duty for another hour. Oh, you would think that. But when you know your way around the convoy, let's just say some of the merchants have the good stuff. I present to you the famous golden liquor of Otapo. I know, it's pretty rare, but I believe it is adequate. You just became a knight. Here you go, and cheers. What is better than a good glass of golden liquor in the middle of a glade with a nice campfire and good company? You know, it's funny. Laura hasn't left her caravan, not even to eat. She seemed pretty mysterious earlier. But then again, when she asked me to do this job, she was almost begging. I feel like something's going on. Well, I guess we'll see. Like I said, new adventures. You know, maybe I should go get her. Enjoy your food. I'll see you later. And maybe we'll have another drink?